Go.
Oh shit!
Go.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! No way! Alright, it has old ass oil in it and old ass fuel. So that's all I wanted to hear was this. Alright guys, we are back working on the 240. I'm here about 3 times a week, trying to get as much as I possibly can. As you guys can see, we are getting this thing pretty much down to a bare shell inside. Ripped out the carpet because I'm putting in brand new black carpet. Zach helped me take out this bar. Me and Ethan took out the dash. And most of the chassis harness is almost out, as you guys can see back there. As y'all saw last time, I was taking out the plastic that was along the firewall, as well as all the insulation similar to what's over there. So I need to clean up that, take out the rest of that wiring harness. All right boys, I just did this entirely off camera. It was pretty hot, wasn't in the mood to film, but we got the whole entire chassis harness out. So fuse box on this side, fuse box on this side, and the whole chassis harness that ran into this fender well, into the fuse panel down there, all around the chassis, all the way to the back, all the lights. This is the back half of the chassis harness. I'm still working on the car, but you know, I just like to clean up as I go to make sure I'm organized throughout the process. We'll get all this dash cleaned up, all these pieces right here, get this whole inside of the interior ready to do my wiring harness, which will be coming up soon. All my pieces to the wiring harness are almost in. After all that, after the whole wiring harness is done, the carpet is gonna go back in, the dash is gonna go back in. I'm gonna go and fix the dash. All right guys, next up I'm just jacking up the car, gonna drain the oil, probably gonna drain the radiator fluid, and yeah, we'll go from there. Just doing some basic maintenance, oil change, oil filter change. I'm actually not planning on keeping this yellow. It's a good paint job, but there's some imperfections in the paint. As you guys can see, there's some runs right there. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera. There you go, right there. So there's a few runs in the paint. It's a pretty good paint job other than that, but it's not good enough for me. So we gotta redo it. No, we gotta do it. Yellow on yellow on yellow. So I don't really like yellow. This is just what happened. What is up guys? We are back working on the 240 today. I don't know if you guys can see this, the lighting looks a bit off. There we go. So as you guys can see, there's a ton of cracks in this dash, and instead of paying $300 for a brand new dash, something I really don't want to do, I'm going to go ahead and fix this one, and I've already begun the process. So if you guys are familiar with 240s and their cracked dashes, you'll know that when they are cracked, they make sort of like a little ramp. So it pulls up on each side, creating a little ramp. So what you have to do in order to start this process, if you're going to do the method that I'm going to be doing, is you do have to sand it down so it's all flat. So I've already begun that process, and as you guys can see, in a lot of the parts where there's a lot of orange, pieces were already chipping off, and it was causing some unevenness in the dash. So I decided to go ahead and sand it down a bit more, so when I fill it with putty, I could go ahead and make it even myself. So we already hit it with a decent grit sandpaper a couple days ago. As you guys saw, I'm now going to be using this disc. It's a little bit less aggressive, a little bit less abrasive. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the rest of the stuff, and then from there I'm going to go ahead and clean the whole dash off, get it nice and clean, and then we will go ahead and start applying our Bondo brand fiberglass resin jelly. Smooth. This needs some work right here, but got all that bullshit off right here. There's still a bunch of bullshit right here, and that's kind of where the brown shit's at, so it's not really gonna come out too good, but I can work on that next time. But I got all this shit pretty good. It's hard. Fuck yeah. After 4 days working on my dash, there's just those big ass dents in the hood cluster, but honestly, I've been working on it way too long. Kind of done with it, so I'm just gonna flock over it and hopefully you don't see it too much. Damn, where'd you find that, son?
Is that a grow house?
Zach, you growing some weeds back here?
We're growing dashes.
Growing dashes. And dash! Wait.
That would be so sick.
Dash! Bam! Flock's drying, but doesn't look perfect. It's definitely better than before, but yeah, it's cool. Alright boys, we're back at Zach's house. It's been drying for more than 48 hours. So this side looks really good, but this side's kind of fucked up. It is what it is though. Looks way better than it did before. I'm just gonna take it out of here and start cleaning up this fucking mess.